Hello and welcome to SEO is Not That Hard. I'm your host Ed Dawson, the founder of the SEO intelligence platform keywordspeopleuse.com, where we help you discover the questions people ask online and then how to optimize your content to build traffic and authority. I've been in SEO and online marketing for over 20 years and I'm here to share the wealth of knowledge, hints and tips I've amassed over that time. Hello, welcome back to SEO is Not That Hard. It's me, Ed Dawson, here as usual. And today I just thought I'd do you a quick update episode and just let you know what I've been up to, and also to talk about what's coming up on the podcast. So in terms of what I've been up to, if you've been looking at Keywords People Use recently, you might have seen that we've done some updates on there. We have recently added the ability to search not just by country for people also ask, but also by city. So you can now actually really laser focus and target your people also ask questions to exactly the places where people are. And there is actually quite a bit of variety within countries for people also ask, depending on type of question you're asking, especially if it's a more locally focused one. Then the kind of things that people will ask in, so maybe New York versus Los Angeles, or Glasgow versus London, Lyon versus Paris, you'll find that these can actually be quite different. So it's very useful now that you can target down to that level. And it's been really popular. We've had some great feedback from people on how that's been going. We've been doing that on Keywords People Use, and we've also got some upcoming interface changes to Keywords People Use, so sort of a design refresh that's coming up. So quite a bit of work been going on around there. We've also been working on some other projects which are still not at the point of being public yet, but again, that's taken up quite a bit of time. So that's why you might have noticed that I've been doing a lot more of the best of episodes recently, and also putting some of the episodes together in sort of series or seasons. So we had the Entity series, which was new. Now that's a little clue as to some of the stuff that I've been working on. Been doing a lot of work around entities for something that's come up in the future, hopefully. And then obviously doing the link building series that has just gone. And that's more because I wanted to try and put some of these episodes together in a kind of a logical order so that people could easily find all those ones that are related to each other. So if you're particularly interested in link building, for example, then it's been great that season's just been on. And then obviously the Megapod, where I put all of them together in one podcast, so you can just turn it on for a couple of hours and just listen and get through them all. Now, we're into December now, and I've been thinking about what I'm going to do next on the podcast. And December's always a bit of a funny month because obviously people's focus tends to start to drift away from work and more towards the upcoming Christmas season and things that you're doing in the personal life, holidays, all that kind of thing. So that's why I've decided to take a break over December and possibly into the early part of January. And that's for two reasons. One, because I said I'm really busy on other projects. I also want to take some good time out this Christmas. And secondly, because the kind of podcast episodes that I've historically done, 90+% of them are quite evergreen. That's one of the reasons I've been able to do these kind of best of recaps and putting seasons together of previous episodes, because they actually still stand up really well. And I see that in the stats, the download stats, and the kind of episodes that people listen to. I get binged, essentially. So people will come across, find a podcast, and then they'll binge episode after episode. So without ever having to stop putting episodes out for a while, because we've done 3 episodes a week for, I think, heading towards 3 years now. It's impossible to see what will happen if there are bigger gaps between episodes coming out. So that's not to say I won't put any episodes out in December. I may well do, or I may not. I'm just going to take away that posting 3 episodes a week just for a month or two to see how that affects people downloading the podcast and people discovering the podcast. So I'm sorry for those of you that look forward to seeing them 3 times a week. Obviously, there's a huge back catalogue to go through. If you want to hear my voice and hear me opine about things SEO, then, obviously dip back into the previous episodes. But I do want to try this break just to see what happens. It's like a split test of what happens when nothing gets posted. Fortunately, I can't do a proper split test. A proper split test would be where we had half of you got 3 episodes a week and half of the potential audience didn't, but that's impossible to do with the way the podcasts work. You either all get it or you don't. I'm going to do this break for a short while. Now, I definitely will be back, but it just seemed that this was the most logical time to take a break because, December and the holiday season, it's just the best time to not be there because everyone's got plenty of other things to do. So that just leaves me to say, I hope you have a great holiday season, a great Christmas, great whatever you celebrate. And I'll see you, if not before, I will definitely see you again in the new year. So until next time, keep optimizing, stay curious, and remember, SEO is not that hard when you understand the basics.
Thanks for listening, it means a lot to me. This is where I get to remind you where you can connect with me and my SEO tools and services. You can find links to all the links I mentioned here in the show notes. Just remember, with all these places where I use my name, the Ed is spelled with 2 Ds. You can find me on LinkedIn and Blue Sky, just search for Ed Dawson on both. You can record a voice question to get answered on the podcast, the link is in the show notes. You can try our SEO intelligence platform, Keywords People Use, at keywordspeopleuse.com, where we can help you discover the questions and keywords people are asking online, cluster those questions and keywords into related groups so you know what content you need to build topical authority, and finally, connect your Google Search Console account for your sites so we can crawl and understand your actual content, find what keywords you rank for, and then help you optimize and continually refine your content for targeted, personalized advice to keep your traffic growing. If you're interested in learning more about me personally or looking for dedicated consulting advice, then visit www.eddawson.com. Bye for now, and see you in the next episode of SEO is Not That Hard.